now tuned into the Detailed Did It podcast. Come catch a fade.
God damn, boy, what's that? Some kind of weave or something?
On this Detailed Did It podcast, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the live studio audience. I want to thank the Facebook world. And I want to go ahead and introduce my people that I got here with me today. I got my bloodline here today, so I'm feeling extra strong, extra cocky, extra kind of some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I got that bloodline with my little brother AG. Yo, what's going on, baby?
Shit, I'm chilling, man, out here in San Antonio. Came down from Houston, you know what I'm saying? We from Louisiana, though. But AG the Genius Child, y'all can follow me, you know, I'm gonna get y'all that later.
Yeah, and of course, and you know I got my boy Streets in the building, Hubert Brown.
I
What's up,
did
baby?
Already, man. You know how to get shit to America did shit to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. And then, of course, I got the big boss on the mic, as always, my co-host, my homeboy from forever, my boy Anthony Soretti. What's up?
Hey, you got like a movie star, man. Like,
I feel celebrity sometimes when I say I'm guy, yo. I feel celebrity, no doubt.
All right, well, listen, man. We're not gonna play around tonight. Like I said, I hope everybody out there is doing good tonight. You know, it's some crazy weather out there, but y'all stay safe, stay dry. If y'all want to tune into what we are talking about, we are going to be looking at the online questions and comments and stuff like that. So you got some positive feedback, you want to jump in on the conversation, feel free.
Yeah, I got positive feedback. Shout out to my man Zay right here.
Like what I said, without further ado,
the waves over there. I see.
Nah, man, let's serious though, man. All the games aside, man. Let's talk about this boy Kanye, man. What's going on with this guy Kanye, man? He went on TMZ. He did the whole cool show.
Genius.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
When did it become cool to disrespect
Tell him he's a
our
genius,
ancestors,
Streets.
man? When did it become cool to do that shit?
I think what it is, the nigga don't know how to articulate himself.
Not at all.
I
He
agree with that.
can't articulate at all.
Exactly.
Like, he got some good thoughts, but he just like, I don't know. You know how you ever seen like a painter splash paint all over the wall and shit? That's pretty much how the words come out of his mouth.
Well,
You know what I'm
see,
saying?
hey man, check it. I don't see it like that. Like, you know, I don't totally.
Hold up. Before you get into it, Street.
Hold up. I gotta be 100.
I know, but
Okay.
let me set up the whole scenario for those that don't know, and that's not woke or whatever. So we have Kanye West. He gets on TV, he gets on TMZ, and he makes a statement, and he says that, and he says a lot, but the statement that stuck out on everybody that they basically shut down the internet was that slavery was a choice, right? And so like, I'm with you, and I'm with most people, or with you, AG, as far as that articulation.
Damn, you ain't with me no more.
No, he's the one that said he didn't articulate.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think that's what he meant.
He did,
Yeah,
because if
articulate.
you go back and watch the Charlamagne joint and T.I., and then you like kind of can build the whole scenario of what Kanye is as
But
a whole.
I ain't get no shit. I ain't get shit from that show.
What?
We don't talk about that. But the point is, he kind of, you know, I've been on it all week, man. He said that, you know, slavery was a choice, and to me, the definition of slavery is, the epitome of it is the lack of choice. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no choice. And, you know, and then for him to say, you know, that it was a choice, that just discredits all the different people that have come across and have died trying to protest and revolt against this whole shit. You think all them slave masters some slave masters didn't get murdered?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them did. You know what I mean? So like, you know, to me, yeah, are we giving Kanye too much attention on this shit? Probably.
Most definitely.
However, and I wouldn't give a shit if he didn't have the platform I wish I had to spit the shit that I'm saying right now. But he has a platform, and I think it's dangerous for him to be saying shit like that. And excuse me, and then on top of that, wearing the Donald Trump hat shit, like, you know, and you know none of his politics or his policies. Like, why are you backing this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
can I speak?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Somebody said turn the camera, but I think it's the camera that's just blocking the other guys.
Look,
Yo, I keep telling us to make the camera silent, man.
Listen, y'all.
I got the camera.
On the Kanye issue,
There we go.
right? I understand, bro. I definitely understand that what he said was taken out of context, right? Like, okay, what he meant was, if you in slavery for 400 years, right, and you don't revolt against your slave master, everybody together and come together and revolt against your slave masters. It was a choice that you made not to revolt. That's what he meant, right? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got out of
But that's
what
not
he
true,
said.
though. That's not the truth. Slaves did revolt.
No, they
There's
did.
over 200 documented.
Nat Turner.
Yeah,
he
they
was one of the
revolt.
first ones, and I understand that. Like, I don't agree with that comment. But I understand what he was trying to say. And then, us as a people, we so quick to jump on each other instead of understanding exactly what he was trying to say. You just like, oh, how can he say that? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you ain't get a brother really the time to articulate what he had to say.
Well,
you
you
just
should have
took
thought
it.
about having
But-
the side to articulate it, though.
Hold up, I didn't agree with that certain comment. Now, the Donald Trump issue, I kind of agree with that nigga. Like,
As far as what? Like, what part
listen,
of it?
I'm so happy you
hold on,
agree.
hold on,
I'm just happy
let-
you agree.
Hold on,
Okay,
let
I'm
me
happy
say
you
say
agree.
why though. Because like he said, we got to be free thinkers, right?
Right.
Now, I'm a firm believer, bro, in the 48 laws of power, right? And so I'm a firm believer in the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Now, what he's saying about Donald Trump is, like, just like Donald Trump said, like, what the fuck y'all got to lose? Look what they did. What y'all got to lose? For 400 years, they've been oppressing y'all. For 400 years, y'all been on the bottom. For 400 years, y'all ain't had shit. And it's not going to change.
But you know what the
right? And then check this out. Here comes somebody, which I don't agree with none of his shit. Like Donald Trump, I don't agree with nothing I don't agree with the racism. Okay, right? We can all agree that he's a racist. I don't agree with the misogynist, right? I don't agree with grabbing the pussy. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it, but I understand that. You know what I mean? I had a million dollars on grabbing one pussy. Like, I agree with you. No, but look, no. Real talk. I don't agree with that, right? I don't, because I have daughters, bro, and I have a wife and everything, so I don't agree with that. I don't agree with a lot of things that Trump do, right? I don't agree with the wall. I don't agree with none of his politics. But check this out. What I do agree with is he's going against the establishment that has kept us in motherfucking slavery for 400 years.
Okay, so
He going straight like
But it's not like he's going against it to benefit us.
Exactly. So check this out.
He's going against it to benefit
so check
himself.
this out.
You could say, like, all right, what do you got to lose if you got a plan for black people, but you ain't really got a plan for black people, so
Hey,
you
bro,
can't really say that. That's how
listen to this right here. If you beat me up, dog, we going to high school, right? You beat me up every day in high school for 4 years. You beat me up. Now here come this racist coming the door. I don't like a racist, you know what I'm saying? He straight up called me a Negro in my face, right?
But he don't like
But
me.
he beat the shit out of you. Right? You can beat me for 4 years, dog. And this, I'm gonna root for him. Beat that motherfucker ass. Like you ain't never. Yes, you called me a Negro, right? You called me a nigga in my face. But the man that's been actually physically hurting me, physically keeping my family poor, keeping my family impoverished, and my community impoverished. Now you beating his ass.
I'm assuming you talking about Obama.
So his words don't hurt as much as your actions do. You see what I'm saying?
How does that
Yeah.
correlate with what Kanye doing?
Because Kanye just saying like, think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Think for yourself. Think
Okay,
outside of that
that's
box.
what I'm saying. And
Don't just listen to what the media say because they control it all. And that's what Trump says. Like that's fake news
Okay,
because
I
he
hear you.
know that the
But
people
listen.
who run the country
Straight.
is running all the media.
Hold up, listen now.
Okay.
If Kanye actually listened to news and listened to politics and actually quoted some of Donald Trump's politics and knew his policies, I could feel that. But he's not he's not loving Donald Trump and riding with
He's just
him
shaking his
based on
hand.
anything that hold up, and it's not based on nothing but the fact that he became president. And that's what he said. He said, listen, I like Donald Trump because he did something that was impossible. Okay, cool. But after that, look what he's doing. Now look what he stands for.
Charlamagne even he told a nigga about some of his policies that it was crickets, man. That was the funniest shit ever.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
dead silence.
He's like, wait, I didn't know that.
Exactly.
Some shit like that. Like, he
which
gives him new
proves
information.
that he don't even know anything about politics. Which is what brings me to my next point is I feel like Kanye is so removed from what's really going on because just the other week, just a few years ago, he was talking that even when you get a Benz, you still a nigga in the coupe. You know, you're not the nigga in the coop no more. You know what I'm saying?
He still is, and he know he is.
But check
That
it.
brings back what I
Of
was
course he
saying
is.
on the last
Absolutely,
podcast.
bro.
That
Him doing this shit is proof he is.
He got a mixtape coming out.
But it's about
all publicity is good
That's what I'm
publicity,
saying.
dog.
I'm saying
You know,
that.
Unless it's your obituary.
better camera
I don't know about
and
this.
getting.
I don't know about this. Like I'm down for publicity stunts. Like they do that shit all the time. People want to scream he's doing this for a publicity stunt because he's been out of the way. But Kanye ain't never left. I just bought some Yeezys a month ago. Like Kanye has
never
never
seen you weren't
left.
lying.
Yeah, because I don't like these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They hurt my fucking
I
feet.
decided to say-
A 10 and a half.
I decided to say-
The great joints.
Stop
10
it.
and a
Help me,
half.
boy, out. Fuck
Man, I wore it one time on the plane to Europe. And they hurt my feet.
Yo, Derrick, we're talking about this. We're talking about this afterwards.
Just back to the Kanye, right? I mean, let's be honest.
I'm gonna get on a payment plan for these Yeezys. What's up?
Let's
talk later.
Let's be honest about this Kanye though, right?
I'm
Like, you
dead
gotta
honest.
look at, okay, we know how we feel. We know what went on with us, right? We know that, right?
Right.
But ain't nothing else ever worked. Ain't nothing else ever got us nowhere. We still in the same position. Ain't nothing else ever changed. I don't agree with him by saying slavery was a choice because that was not a choice. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing I'm
that's
talking
actually the definition of
Of
racism.
slavery.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
slavery
That's
is lack of
So
choice.
yeah, lack of choice. So what I'm saying is I don't agree with that comment, but I understand. It got took out of context of what he was trying to say. He was trying to say we should have got together. You know,
I know,
not
but you know
being
what?
400 years, we should have got together before that and rebelled against that. You know,
I feel you, streets. But when you are a man
I
that
don't
we
agree with him.
hold up, I'm just saying. But when you are a man that we have crowned this guy, you know, this leader of music, and you have of culture, and you call yourself this, you are universal and you're international with it. You have this platform that the same black people that put you on gave you, and you want to take that same platform and be so dangerous with it with your mouth. Like I can't excuse you for just like not thinking. Like if you don't know, then don't say shit.
But
you
here's
know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying?
But Kanye been not thinking. Like
Yeah.
he don't.
And I know, and that's another question. Like,
just
are we giving our celebrities,
Hold on.
our entertainers too much? We giving them too much grit in what their thoughts are.
Yeah, we
and their opinions.
we give Kanye too
Hold on.
much.
See, this is the thing.
Yeah, but he has a platform, and there's a lot of young minds
Right, and I-
that listen to him.
And I agree with that.
When he said Bush don't like niggas, everybody fuck with him.
No,
Right.
no. White folks stopped fucking with him.
Okay.
But the black folks held him down.
Okay.
The same people that held
They
you
held him
down.
down. Now he's saying, what he's saying now, that slavery was a choice. And so now all the niggas don't fuck with him. And
No,
now
I
all the white folks fuck
I
with
still
him.
But that's a
fuck with him.
legitimate reason though.
I'm
to
just
not
saying.
fuck with him. That's
And it's a very
Am I lying?
legitimate reason
It's a
to not mess
legitimate-
with him.
All right, so
If I got a new mixtape coming out, who I want to fuck with?
I can't hate myself now.
I'm just saying.
I got an HD
I
tape.
gotta look at it and see that niggas is quiet. You see how I let the nigga rap? If I got a mixtape coming out in America, who I want to watch? He like the white man, fuck them niggas, man. Yeah, we gonna sell his tape.
Let me give you a prime
That's how
example.
it is, man.
Let me give you a prime example of that. Nicki Minaj. When she started doing that Starship shit, the white people was fucking with her hard. Now she back on her hip hop shit. It's hard for her right now. You get what I'm saying? To come back to that black community. So do you want to sell your soul or do you want to remain
Bro,
like
they already sold their soul.
Yeah, true.
how?
They been sold their
That's
soul a
facts,
long
bro.
time ago for fame, bro. They already sold their soul.
They came up real
So he
quick.
not really selling his soul. He just
So wait,
congratulating
I
the man. He sold his soul.
But when I say sell your soul, I'm talking about sell your people out.
Is it
Your culture.
He been sold his.
Is a quick come up selling your soul?
He
Is
been
it quick
sold his
come
people
up selling your soul?
out. When he married Kardashian, he sold his people
Is a
out.
quick come up? I heard the background.
What
Is
you
a
talking
quick come
about,
up
man?
selling his soul?
He been sold his people
Like
out.
say you made a tape. Say you spent 3 weeks making a mixtape or an album, and out of nowhere everyone fucked with it, and then next week Atlantic Records is hitting you up, and then 6 months later by summertime you got a record deal, and by Christmas you got an album. Would you think that you sold your soul or?
No, it's not selling your soul.
No,
It
that's not selling
It has to
your soul.
depend on what's your definition of
That's
selling your
not-
soul.
that's
Some
not
people
selling
really
your
think
soul.
you can sell your soul to somebody.
My definition of selling your soul is when you know that there's something going on and you don't tell nobody. That's selling your for money. For money. Just like the NAACP, like they sold us out for money, bro. You don't see the NAACP out there trying to stop violence, trying to stop this shooting and killing on the streets with our community. NAACP, they sit in the office, bro. They're chilling. You know what I'm saying? They get a check every year.
They're gonna be in San Antonio, so it's coming up.
They right there at Barbara Jordan, bro, right there on Commerce, NAACP. You don't see them going to go back for us, dog, or having our back when something goes wrong in our community. You don't see them having our back, dog, while they doing gentrification all on the east side, where they taking everybody. It ain't no more black people on the east side. They done took them all and moved them to the northeast side, right? And now everybody else then came in and bought up all the property on the east side. And now they say, okay, we're gonna allocate $200 million over there. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to give them $200 million to fix up their properties and the outside of their buildings, and they gonna give you the money for it. Well, that's all gentrification, bro. You see what I'm saying?
I feel that, but let's just get back
to Kanye.
Let's just get back.
That is Kanye. That's what he's speaking on. These same people
ain't not speaking about the streets. Kanye ain't talking about nothing. Kanye can't talk about nothing because he don't know nothing. Only thing Kanye can speak on is music,
and
beats, rapping, Calabasas, and that's it.
Hey,
as far as like
told DJ Quay, he said, it's bigger than us, Quay. Like, you don't know the answer to that.
Nah, man.
He said, how is I'm the most influential artist in the world? I'm the most influential artist in the world. I make my own beats. I make my own music. Nobody do nothing for me, but somebody else sign my check. But somebody else sign my check.
Okay, so here's how we get.
It's bigger than us, Quay.
We get swallowed up in Kanye's self-centeredness. All the thing he was fighting for himself to be a designer in Louis Vuitton. That shit wasn't no bigger picture. It was all about him.
Yeah.
The whole Charlemagne interview, and I'm a Kanye fan to the heart, dog. But the whole interview was about him and clothes, my nigga, and mental illness. That's it. I don't think he really like.
He's disconnected.
He's disconnected, dog.
He's very disconnected.
Because Charlemagne was like, he was telling him all this shit that everybody know about Trump. And he looked like he was just getting this information for the first time.
Dog, it was a whole bunch of silent moments on there, like awkward silent moments where you actually sitting there thinking.
Yeah.
And that's that Gemini, and you know, he was one person with Charlemagne, TMZ.
Wait. Gemini's a two-face? You saying Gemini's a two-face?
I'm just saying
You saying Gemini's a two-face? They can't fucking two-face ass Gemini's you see.
I'm not saying that.
You're one person and you're...
Listen,
He said it.
Don't say Street is agreeing with Kanye, because I'm not.
No,
I'm just trying to see where the brother coming from. I'm trying to put myself,
and I won't allow you to sit here.
I'm just trying to put myself in his shoes and see where he's coming from. You can put yourself in his shoes all you want to, but you cannot speak for this nigga. No, I can't. He spoke for himself.
You can't
I'm just
translate
trying to analyze what he said.
was trying to say. He said what he had to say, and it was wrong. And we have a responsibility as his fans, as his people, the people that put him on that platform, to correct him and say, listen, brother, we love you, Kanye, but you need to fall back a little bit. Wasn't your mama?
I'm not saying
hold on, wasn't your mama an activist? Didn't she march? What would your mama be saying to you right now? And your father. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye gotta wake up, you know what I'm saying? And we need to not give him this much energy, but when you have a platform like that and you're reaching so many young, fragile minds that aren't conscious like us, and don't know right from wrong.
Oh man, they had so many niggas. They had so many niggas on Facebook, dog, talking about, man, back in the day, man, we would have revolted, we would have did this and that, but I'm like, dog, you never went through what they went through to have draw that conclusion, man. People was going through chaos, dog.
Listen,
they're scared the fuck out of anybody.
Let's break down a scenario. Okay, so you taken from your land, you get to this country, they tell you not to speak your language, they tell you that you can't read.
They raping everybody.
They hold up. Before they rape you, though, they split you up. They tell you husbands and wives are separated and put with other husbands and wives. So now they're making you be an adulteress. So there goes the programming right there. They separate the kids, the brothers and sisters. They rape you. They split the family physically, which is why our families are split mentally now.
Hey, brother,
you know what I'm saying?
See,
so
that's
now
you getting on some detail. Now you getting on
but that's what I'm about. It's deeper than
Now
that.
you getting
Because it's
on
like we can't be mad at Kanye. Like we gotta be mad at the shit that happened before him, the environment he grew up in, and all these things. Like the environment he's put himself in. Kanye is not around his brothers no more to tell him, Detail, Derrick, you tripping.
But all right. So this what me and you different. So I think he don't have a bunch of yes men around him. People is telling him what's up. He don't give a fuck. Like he's gonna do what he want to do when he want to do it, dog.
I think it's both. I think it's that, and I think he's in a place where he don't even see none of this. He don't see none of this. He's in that artist. He's secluded. He's closed off from the world. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Jay ain't tight like that. You know, he has nobody to tell him like.
Stop it. You know how Jay-Z is, Derrick. Stop it. You know how Hov is.
I'm just
You
saying,
didn't
like,
acknowledge J. Cole
he-
presence. You didn't acknowledge J. Cole presence.
Listen, look.
You know how Kanye
For the last 10 years, I've been building what I've been building, right?
Yeah.
Y'all been rocking with me, right?
Yeah.
Y'all still here with me, right? Y'all still feel you can tell me, Derrick, you tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep the real around me so that I make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna shoot to the top.
You don't think nobody else but you is right. He tweeted that. I don't think nobody else right, but I don't agree with nobody 100% but myself.
Why
Nigga
not?
tweeted that shit.
Hold on now, wait
What's
a
wrong with
minute,
that?
wait a
I don't
minute.
see
Why
nothing wrong
not?
with that.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you not only agree with except how you feel? Like,
Because-
you know, no, I don't care how
sometimes
nobody
you
else
be wrong.
feels.
My nigga,
sometimes you
can be
the
wrong.
streets, the wisest man knows nothing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I do know that. I do know that. You gotta be able to
But
know
I also
you don't know
know-
everything, bro.
I've been wrong a whole
He
bunch
don't
of
know
times.
everything. But what I'm
You
saying,
can't grow if you never been wrong.
see, dog, I hate that I'm the one that's defending Kanye. You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
have to-
I've been
you don't
right.
have to defend them.
No, but I got to. I got to.
Okay, so
I'm
explain
not
why
talking
you-
about the
wait,
greatest producer. No,
Explain why you gotta defend him.
the reason I feel like I gotta defend him, bro, because we so easy to turn our back on our brother when they do
This
something.
ain't one of them moments.
Nah, it is one of them moments. It is one of them
We not
moments.
turning our back. We're trying to educate Kanye. We're trying to put him in position like
Kanye
listen,
is
you
a
don't be talking that shit,
millionaire, bro. Kanye is a
So
millionaire.
just because you're a
The
millionaire
people
means you don't have to be
influence
moral,
Kanye,
means you don't have to be responsible, means you forget where you came from,
he
means
learned
you
it from the president. That's his
Streets
mentor
not
right
going
now.
That nigga never touched the White House, my nigga.
He in that motherfucker. He went to go visit that motherfucker, chilling with Trump in the green room, nigga. Shit, with his feet kicked up.
He
He
don't
don't
go
get
to the White House.
He didn't go to the White House yet. He was in Trump Tower.
Man, listen, man.
Right,
He gonna be in there before we get it there. I tell you that
All right,
shit.
so listen, what do you think his overall message was? Or to rebel?
I think.
What was his overall message?
I think at the time,
What was he?
man, it
What do you
was.
think when he emerged and he put on this whole coonery?
According to him, it's free thinking.
See,
Okay, so that's my. All right, I'm glad you
we
said
ain't
that.
been deep
because-
enough though.
No,
Hey, no,
because if
no,
you
no,
don't
no.
be free thinking,
Exactly.
you
Shut
really
up
need to think.
though. Y'all spent like 10 minutes on this guy. Give me a final statement on Kanye West. How do you feel?
Okay, I feel like this, man. I think the brother is misunderstood, and I think his words have gotten twisted on what he really meant.
He ain't
He
twist
didn't,
one
he didn't
word, fam.
articulate.
Nah, let me
He didn't articulate what he meant when he said those words. That's what I'm saying.
He
didn't
did.
articulate.
He did. He tried to come back and he said, you know, let me use prison as an example because prison is like for blacks and whites and we all
Which is
one.
not.
Which is still
Another lie.
Which is
another lie.
Okay, so here's my last statement on Kanye.
He tried
bro,
to.
what's the last statement though?
My last statement on Kanye is, bro, you gotta like think before you talk, my nigga.
He
With the
never
platform
does it.
that you
He never's
have.
done it in his life.
That's dangerous what he doing.
Exactly.
Never
Very
in his
dangerous.
life.
Dangerous what he doing. He gotta think before he talk. You know, like this shit. Like everybody not gonna understand you.
Hey, but
I agree.
it's all
He
part
is
of the
misunderstood.
scheme. It's
He
all part
is
of a bigger
misunderstood.
scheme, though.
He is misunderstood, but he gotta think before he talk, dog.
It's all part of a bigger scheme, though. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. That Kanye is just something to distract you. That's like never let my left hand know what my right hand doing.
Yeah.
That Kanye
That's
shit
true.
right now is just something to distract
Yeah,
us
Donald
from what's
Trump.
going on in that article.
Him and Donald Trump are the exact same person.
No.
That's Donald Trump is to distract us.
Him and Donald Trump are a lot alike, my nigga.
They
Like
really
for
are.
real, for real. And I think that's why he like him so much.
Yeah, they are a lot alike. No, they
They're a lot
both think
alike,
about
bro.
it. They both just say shit without
Nigga,
thinking.
Jesus walk, nigga. God damn,
not
nigga,
talking about
Jesus
Donald
walk.
Trump's two
Shit, y'all gonna throw a nigga under the bus. Y'all gonna throw a nigga out there with Trump. You
They personality.
Nigga made Jesus walk, man. Hold on.
I'm not talking about his music. If that was the case, that would be one thing. When we talking about
music is life. He could not have made that song, dog, if he didn't feel that.
Right,
you see
right.
what I'm saying?
But that's not what we're talking about.
That's not what we're talking about. The space he's at right now in his life, he's in a dark place.
Y'all know he didn't write.
He's in a dark place.
He didn't write Jesus Walks.
We're not talking about Jesus Walk. We're talking
about
personality.
He's
personality traits.
He didn't write Jesus Walks.
He's a schizophrenic, dog.
He didn't write Jesus Walks.
Alright, so look, man, it's time to fuck out of here. We're not fucking out of here because I fuck with
What's next, man? What's next, though?
Alright, so look. Bill Cosby, I gotta let these jokes fly. Let these jokes fly, nigga.
Stop that shit.
Nah, man,
we
fuck
gotta
that.
talk about Bill Cosby.
It's
Fuck
the
that.
conspiracy,
Nigga,
brother.
ain't no conspiracy, man. Check this
We're gonna
out.
do this shit right. Speak on it.
Alright,
You
look.
speak on it.
Ain't no conspiracy, dog. You know, black people, you need to pull your pants up. Nah, nigga, pull your pants up.
Okay.
You out here raping chicks, dog. This my thing. Everybody be like, he about to buy NBC. He had this big legacy. No, nigga, you just handed them your legacy on the silver platter by doing what the fuck you did. You didn't rape all them women, but you raped a good 5, dog. And one to get you life. So take the issue. Straight up.
Okay. All right, I got some words on that. What you?
Straight up, take your issue, dog.
Because what do you say to the people that say, all right, Bill Cosby was a married man. Why are these chicks going over to hang out with a married man late night doing the Quelo?
That don't mean you're supposed to get raped, though. That don't mean you're supposed to get raped.
What you going over there for?
To chill. Who the fuck cares? He's Bill Cosby.
So how many chicks come over your house when you?
I ain't trying to rape him.
Do you have chicks coming over?
No, I'm married now.
Exactly.
Why would a chick? Well, I'm just saying.
But you can't say the blame on her though. That's him. You have to open the door. You have to open the door, my nigga. You gotta open the door.
Yeah, somebody at my door.
You don't have to open the door.
Can I say something? Can I charm in on him?
Go ahead.
Let me charm in on him, man.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
Cause I ain't Bill Cosby, right? I'm just killing streets. I ain't nobody. But a woman come to my house, you know, at the bird coop, and she know what it is. Like I ain't even Bill Cosby. I don't got no Bill Cosby money. You know what I'm saying?
But
I ain't got no pudding pops.
But
all
the
I'm
difference
saying
between you and
is,
Bill Cosby is you're not gonna rape that girl.
no, I'm
You're
not
not
gonna
gonna
rape her.
so what's the point?
Listen to me, dog. If Bill Cosby raped somebody, it took you 30 years. Who put them
What he
laws
going to
there?
jail for right now? It happened like 10 years ago. So that shit's still fresh.
Bro, Bill Cosby 90 years old. If he got his dick hard at 80 years old, dog, we ought to be giving him an award.
You gotta watch out for that type of shit.
Hold on, no.
That's Killer Streets.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. How do you know he did that though? Hold on, dog. You don't know that.
All right,
You don't know that.
But this is the thing.
You don't know
all right,
that.
so this is the thing with dudes, dog. Like, if I got a little sister or a daughter, she came at me with Bill Cosby, I'm ready to take that nigga head off. But as soon as I don't know this woman, oh shit, is she lying? What else? Like, what are we talking about?
Why do I catch myself defending the bad guys up here? But all I'm saying is, I'm trying to show y'all that it's bigger than that. Like, if you think they wanted Bill Cosby to buy NBC, you out your mind. If you think they wanted him to have an avenue to reach us on a platform that they don't have control of, you out your mind. What do you think they would reach, and what limits do you think they would go to destroy this man's legacy in front of our eyes? And look, and our people so quick to turn our back on our people again.
Fucking right.
You just did this shit right there in the last episode. Kanye, but now you doing it with Bill.
Hey, if he raping people,
Let me hear Bill say it. Let me hear Bill say it.
Calm down, chill out. So
Let me hear Bill.
So this is what you said, Streets. Basically, those women put themselves in position.
No, sir. If a woman got raped, bro, if she got raped, he deserves to get what he did. Right?
If he raped just one of those women, possibly on purpose, the whole nine,
regular nigga,
you know what I'm saying? Should he still be serving that time?
He should go. He should go to jail, bro. He should go to jail.
Even if
he should go to
30
jail.
women,
He should go to jail.
29 is lying,
Yeah.
and just one is telling the truth.
I know. He should go to jail.
You reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? And some people reap that shit soon, and some people reap that shit later.
Exactly.
This is the law of attraction. Like, this shit don't happen on purpose. This could be one of those situations where we can say, okay, they build a black man up, and then when hold up, Streets, let me finish. We build a black man up, and then he gets to a place, and then right before his legacy is about to be complete, we trash him, we kill him, we bring him down, right? We destroy his character. We could say this was a situation, and I would run with that situation had it been maybe one chick from 30 years ago that all the way that wanted to say this shit. But you got 60 women. So hold up. Now listen. Let me finish my thought. Let me finish my thought. Now we don't live in the same time for women as we did back then. Yeah. Back then, a woman shut the fuck up if she got raped. True. Like that was just what it was.
But think about
it. You didn't speak on that shit. You wasn't gonna get to where you're going. And who you gonna tell? And when you do tell, you get ostracized, blackballed, and then you're not gonna ever get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So those women have suppressed those feelings, those thoughts. Women are coming out now, and those women are feeling empowered to fucking tell their story. And now a nigga mad because I got away with it for 80 years, and now here it is. This shit is resurfacing because everything that's in the dark
comes to light.
Like J. Cole's song.
Okay,
look.
Not like J. Cole.
Not like J. Cole, but like the Illuminati.
But like the sad part is, it's other women that be. When these women come out, it be other women calling them whores, this and that. We gotta get off that shit.
The women too.
We gotta get off that shit, dog. Straight up.
And
Illuminati, this and that. That nigga gave him his legacy on a silver platter. Now,
listen,
if you know you that nigga, you gotta protect yourself. The people around you gotta protect you at all costs. You think Drake ever get caught up in some shit like that?
He might. He might. That history go on, brother. You don't know. Listen, in 1977, if you said, do I think OJ get caught up in some shit like that? Like, no, nigga, but in 2000, in the 90s he did. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know it. Stop it. Just hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. Y'all just sat on here for 10 minutes going on Bill Cosby. When we was watching the Cosby Show in the 80s and the 90s, bro, we would have never said Bill Cosby was a rapist.
Cosby Show fan. Alright, so you telling me just because the show was
why don't you like the Cosby Show?
Huh?
Why don't you like the Cosby Show?
I never connected with that shit like that.
Wait,
I connected more with Martin.
You know
that was more my generation. Like I connected more with Martin.
That's right.
I ain't fucking Cosby like that.
It was a certain move for each one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Martin was the next step up.
I'm not gonna accept it.
That was after.
Hey, dog, y'all straight up disrespecting in here, dog. Y'all been Cosby and Martin on the same platform.
Bill Cosby.
Y'all niggas got too much pride.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm
Hold up. In case y'all just not
That
tuning in.
motherfucker Martin can't hold a fucking coattail.
You crazy. You tripping.
Hey, Martin, hell no, nigga. How many hoes you think Martin raped?
Focus.
Hey, we ain't talking about Martin.
Exactly.
Bill Cosby.
Because Bill Cosby was trying to buy NBC. If Bill Cosby never tried to buy NBC, he could have went on raping girls for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Let me see. So
nobody would have cared.
So does a person's good? I mean, does a person's bad outweigh the good?
Fuck no, not rape.
Rape outweighs everything.
Hey.
Rape, molestation, what else?
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. If something came out, I'd be like, man, your brother Detail did it, raped some chick. I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna give you my last conversation. Be like, dog, I'm gonna pray for you, but I'm gonna love you from afar. I'm saying,
mentally.
Straight up, see, this is why I gotta stand. Listen, dog, I know you personally. I know Detail. You know what I'm saying? If somebody came, if it was on the news,
I'm talking about if he got
and it said
everybody thinks I shot his back.
oh, bro, you can't use that. You can't use if he went to jail and got convicted. You can't use that. You can't use that right.
I don't know about that one.
People will say anything. People will say anything, bro. Hey, if somebody wants you out of here, bro, they will get you out of here. And I thought that's what our subject was. I thought we were gonna talk about the truth. Like,
We all talk about the truth.
listen, dog. The truth of the matter is, bro.
What's the truth you're supposed to be talking about?
The truth of the matter is, Bill Cosby, Kanye, right? All this is part of a bigger plot, bro.
Come on, son.
So listen, hold on. What they trying to do is put America against each other, bro.
Nah, man.
Listen, they are.
This
Listen, the only way
this
they
sound
can
like
keep
the
control.
folks that say the devil made me do it.
No,
it's your
fault. But you know what the
it's
truth
not
is?
the devil. It's not the devil.
Yeah, we all
it's
need-
the federal banking system, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the devil.
They ain't got nothing to do with
They
it.
are the devil.
Nigga,
Listen,
what
every
they got to do
single
with it?
war,
They make somebody.
every single war,
By NBC.
it
But
does.
check that,
It
brother.
does.
Wanted
Listen,
him to
dog.
not.
Listen, we've
That
been
was the whole
brainwashed.
reason.
We've been brainwashed.
That
We've
was
been
the whole
brainwashed,
reason.
dog.
He
We've
was
been
trying to buy
brainwashed. Every day we
something.
brainwashed.
Yes.
You get on that internet, you getting brainwashed.
You can't
You
do too
downloaded
much out here,
information
bro.
and you don't even
You know
know
what I'm
you getting brainwashed.
So
bro.
as you
All
start,
right, so what's the overall point of what you trying to
He
say
was
about
trying to
that?
buy NBC. They
that ain't
were
what
like,
like
him
two
home.
things.
Like, listen, bro, you think that it's
Like, nah.
impossible for
Nah,
somebody
you
to
break
get
this
down.
bitch.
Hold on,
Let me put that shit up
hold
real
on.
quick.
Hold on, this thing's gonna pick up.
Hey, the
that
thing
thing.
is, everybody think it's impossible and unthinkable that all of this shit with happening with Bill Cosby could be set up, right? Everybody's saying, man, it gotta be true. It gotta be this. It gotta be. Look at on this station, on this station, on this station, on this internet, on this.
They're the same company.
Right?
Not lies.
Listen,
Same
bro. Listen.
Let us finish this thing.
I've been convicted of a crime that I did not commit.
Yeah,
Personally,
but it wasn't
So
30.
listen.
But it wasn't 30 of them that you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No.
You didn't get convicted of 30 different ones.
Listen, detail. Because if
60.
they would have just said
Or 60,
one,
excuse me.
hold on. You're right. Because a logical person like you, just like you just said, if they would have just said Bill Cosby raped one woman, you'd have been like, get the fuck out of
I just
here.
said that.
Right? So no,
So break
not
it
one.
What's
He
the point?
raped 40 bitches. You know what I'm saying?
60.
And then, okay, 60. Right? Now listen. And he said, okay, not them 60, but this 5. Right? Like, okay, now wait a minute. You just
Okay.
said 60, but now you went to 5. So listen, I'm just saying all of the shit can be lies. You don't know the truth. You don't know. But a man can be convicted of a crime that he did not commit, and in public eye, you're guilty, bro.
Usually when someone's
I feel
convicted
you.
guilty.
I don't.
You're
feel
guilty.
Listen.
You're guilty in
I
public
mean, so
eye.
your point is that you're guilty. You know.
You could be set
But
up,
to me,
bro. You-
I'm from the old school streets.
I know.
And an old school cat once told me, a wise man once told me, if you look like a duck, quack like a duck, fly like a duck, that
But see,
motherfucker's the
hey,
bad
all right,
duck.
That
All right,
motherfucker
so
might
check
be
this
a
out.
goose, though.
So check this out.
That motherfucker might be a goose, goddamn. He just might be a little goose.
But check this out. Check this out.
Shit, nigga, don't know right back here.
All right, so check this out. All right, he was talking about brainwashing earlier. So could it be a fact that you've been brainwashed by the Bill Cosby show, looking at this goody two shoes motherfucker, and you could believe that
Bro.
he never committed a crime?
I have
in his
been
life?
brainwashed. I have been brainwashed.
That's
I've
not
been
impossible.
brainwashed. I've
That's
been
not
brainwashed
impossible.
just like you've been brainwashed, just
Okay.
like he's been brainwashed, just like everybody in here been brainwashed, bro. Everything that's on that media, bro, everything that you see on that TV is a brainwashing
And then let's look at the
mechanism.
evidence.
But that's an excuse. That's an excuse.
Hey, wait. Forget brainwashing. Let's look at
Check
the
this
evidence.
out.
He was on
Can
CNN.
I give you a fact?
He was on CNN.
Can we base this conversation on facts?
I'm about to give it to you.
Let's
Look
take
it up.
turns.
CNN, Larry King Live. He was talking about dropping Spanish flies in girls' drinks. And people be like, oh man, he a comedian. Real comedy is based in real life. Like, he been bragging about this shit for years, dog. He arrogant.
He bragged about that shit on Larry King, bro.
What? It's CNN. What you talking about?
CNN.
It came out of his mouth.
Listen, bro, you telling me all these television stations.
It came out of his mouth. I watched Bill Cosby say this out of his mouth.
Look, bro. If I get on,
So that's a lie
I'm
too,
gonna
though.
tell you something right here. If I get on motherfucking goddamn TV, right? If I get on CNN right now, and I say, man, all these bitches can suck my motherfucking right? And I go off, right? Just like I'm going off now, but a little worse. You'll never see that on TV. You will never, the public will never, ever see that.
You
because they're
fishing,
gonna say, you know
Yeah,
what?
bro. Just
You're fishing,
I'm
bro.
fishing.
You're fishing, bro. Because
he
listen,
came out of his
I'm
mouth.
fishing. Listen,
it came out of his own mouth, dog.
Listen, I'm not saying that Bill Cosby did not rape nobody.
Detail show. Hold
Okay.
on. So
Detail shit.
Let me do some rank over here. All right, go ahead.
Speaking, cause you're my man. And
I know. Go ahead.
So I'm just saying, what you said. He said it himself.
He said it. He been bragging about it for years.
Came out the mouth of a babe.
A fact.
On live TV.
Okay.
He is a smart, intelligent man. He verbally said that by choice. You know what I mean? Jokingly, whatever.
What did he say though?
He said
Give me the
Spanish
fact.
fly. You drop the Spanish fly, they start feeling a bit different.
You know the Spanish fly.
Okay.
Mickey, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, she know it.
Yo, for people that don't watch it,
fact.
people that don't know, you can buy Spanish fly at any corner store, any bodega,
Planet K.
any Planet K, any head shop, whatever.
Okay,
What does
Spanish
that
fly
mean?
is accessible.
What does that mean?
Well, he probably had the good shit though.
And
He
it's
probably had a real
That
good
is legal,
shit.
but it's not
Go
legal.
ahead.
It's not legal to drop it in the
Exactly.
drink. But wait, hold on. It's not legal to drop it in somebody's drink when they not looking.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't get the point in that.
All right, so let's back up. Like I said, you got he admitted on live TV.
Yeah.
Now you got
In a deposition in 2005. Look it up.
okay. Deposition in 2005.
Okay.
And now you got an alleged 60 women who have come forward. Now let's just say 90% of those women are lying.
Okay.
You got 10% of those women that it's a fact.
Okay.
So you got facts,
Everybody
him
knows
saying what it is,
Yeah.
and past depositions that basically state this is what's going on.
Well, basically, you guilty.
So, and this is my point. So to me, again, if it look like it, quack like it, fly like it,
And look.
that's what it is.
But,
and
and
hello
look-
streets, me and you be on some deep shit.
Yeah, we on deep
Law of attraction.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow.
You right.
What like attracts like. What you're about is gonna come to light. What you attract is gonna happen. It's gonna come out.
Okay.
And listen, hold up. Bill Cosby's getting to the end of his journey. Life is coming to a close. And you know what happens when life is starting to come to a
Gotta
close?
be exposed.
No. You start thinking about your past. Your guilt starts to seep in. You start thinking about how you fuck people over. And these thoughts start manifesting shit because it wasn't right. And you start to bring in what's in the darkness
He created his
into the light.
Okay.
He created that reality.
Okay. Final thoughts.
He did that.
All right,
Final thoughts on Bill Cosby. What's good?
All right, here you go.
Where we at?
All right, Streets, I agree with you. He does have a legacy. Yeah, they trying to get him, but he gave it to him just
Yeah,
he
I can
gave it
believe
to him
that.
by being stupid and being arrogant and talking about the shit. I can see if he wasn't talking about the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to hide it, but he wasn't trying to hide it.
Even if he wasn't talking about it, would it still be right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it had to come to the light. He gonna get what he get.
Man, listen.
But I'm just saying.
Listen, all the
bro,
shit that Bill Cosby talk, all the shit that he do,
That's
he
what
say
that's my
about
problem.
black people,
That's my
all the
problem,
shit
right
that he be
there.
popping about what black people do
Pull your pants
and
up.
pull your pants up. Listen, my bro, sagging your pants is not a crime. Okay? It's not a crime.
Rape
It's
is.
just not what you like, okay? And that don't mean nothing. There's a lot of kids out here that will sag their pants.
He never
That's just the
connected with the
culture.
millennials, dog.
All
He never
I'm
connected
saying-
with that shit. You know
all
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying
Like,
is
no,
Bill Cosby
you too big.
put
No,
5,000
let me finish
kids
my
through
thought,
college.
bro.
Okay.
That's cool. No, dog. Bill Cosby did a lot for the black community.
Still was raping bitches.
Hey,
Listen, hold up.
Okay.
Let me tell you what Bill Cosby
I just
did.
want the last comment.
No, you
What
can't
Bill
have
Cosby
it.
said. Listen,
Can't have it, Streets.
Bill Cosby is the reason a lot of black kids went to college to begin with.
He the reason
Not
I
only
read.
that, they went to historically black colleges. You know what I'm saying?
That's so bad.
Sorry, dog.
Bill Cosby is the man. He
Yeah,
gave
all
us
of
Fat
it.
Albert, Jay Jello.
I ain't
He gave us
taking none of
a
that
black
shit from
man doing big things. That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
But what's in the darkness is gonna come to light.
Okay.
And this shit is shining right now. And it's a shame. And it hurts. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So that means like he needs to be the example going forward. Like, don't do that shit.
Okay.
Like, no means no. If you can't get the goods on your own merit without having to drug a girl or hate on another dude, you don't need it. You
But
need to
that
go
shit
back to
about
the jail.
power,
Back.
though.
it is about power, but it's also about power, manipulation.
Yeah.
It's all about weakness. You know what I'm saying? The things that he's doing is a reflection on what's going on within him. He's a weak individual. He feels the need to have to overpower a woman. He's the bully. You know what I'm saying? He's raping these chicks just to put them on, maybe. You know what I mean? He took advantage of his power, and then he want to sit there on this pedestal that we fucking gave him and talk shit about the youth. Yeah. Nigga, fuck you, Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how, if you really out here raping chicks, you deserve every fucking that you get in prison.
Somebody pull their pants up, nigga.
Please pull your pants up. You know what I mean? Like, we grew up on you, man. Like it was because of Bill Cosby. He formed family nights all across Black America. Like, we gathered as a family in my household the night on Thursday nights when the Cosby Show came out, and then when Different World came out, that was dope. That Different World had me thinking about college. I never thought about college till I saw a fucking Different World, and that shit was empowering. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's why you got to. That's what my mother always told me: take the meat, leave the bone. You know what I'm saying? Like we, Cosby, you get what you get, bro. That ain't me. That's what you created. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all the other shit you gave us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can take that and leave that.
AG,
you know
how you feel, man? How you feel about that?
And those are my thoughts on Bill Cosby.
How you feel about Bill Cosby, man?
All right. So look, one more thing, man. Because people like to compare and shit like that. Be like, well, why Harvey Weinstein shit? I don't think Harvey Weinstein raped nobody. It's just indecent exposure, right?
I don't know shit about it.
Hold on, man. You went so hard on Bill.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know about Harvey Weinstein.
I don't know that.
He can't call me to the Bill. He ain't raped no bitch, dog.
I'm trying to get a final statement of the man.
I don't care about that. I don't care. I'm talking about the black.
The Dennis that was raping women while they were asleep, he got 140 years. So like, what we talking about? Who? The white dentist from in that college.
Straight up.
He got 140
Okay. So only.
Okay, all right. Well, look. He said he. I don't know his name. What's your point with that?
Listen, no. All I'm saying, Bill Cosby is a famous name when I say that.
He more famous than the
But what
Dennis,
I'm saying is, all right, it's nothing we can prove. We got to go to another subject, right? So on my last,
No, he already.
Oh, we don't have to go.
The next subject is the same. Like y'all can't. I can't wait for the next subject.
Okay.
Next subject is just the same.
Okay, let me just say, David Chappelle said he had a show coming out, right? You seen the David Chappelle thing on Netflix?
Yeah, I seen that.
He said he had the superhero that was gay. Yeah. He helps, but he rapes. I know it's worked out, but he rapes, but he helps, dog.
Okay.
That's what I gotta say about Bill, dog.
With that being said, with all the Bill Cosby shit, I don't want to keep the ball rolling.
All right, let's go.
What's your final?
Our motherfucking Kelly, what's good?
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Look at the girl over there.
Kelly.
Is he going down? Is R. Kelly going down?
Man,
This Bill Cosby went down. R. Kelly.
Hey.
It's bulletproof.
Let's be clear. R. Kelly's incident happened like 13 years ago.
Yeah, but he's still going.
And
These niggas just went hard on Bill Cosby. His shit was 30 years ago. So I know they gonna kill R. Kelly, dog.
He said already. He beat that.
They got
bulletproof.
They got a movie right now. Yo,
how the fuck?
They got a movie right now. They got a movie right now called
Mute.
They got a movie right now called Mute R. Kelly on Twitter.
Yeah.
John Legend fucking co-signed it. Mute fucking R. Kelly, bro. I'm sorry. Regular. Hashtag Mute R. Kelly.
Mute R. Kelly.
All right, so look.
They're all about Tom Joyner.
Yeah.
This nigga been playing R. Kelly songs since 1992. Since Honey Love. My man been playing songs for the last 30
made on R. Kelly.
I was born in 1983. God damn it. I was made on Isley Brothers. God damn it. Something like that. Yo, I fucking swear to God, this man's been playing.
Not gonna defend R. Kelly.
Shout out to Tom Joyner. I grew up on him. He was playing R. Kelly for 91 years.
I am gonna defend R. Kelly.
No, fuck that.
I am gonna defend R. Kelly.
Tom Joyner the Tom Joyner Morning Show said they're not playing R. Kelly songs no more.
Good.
They canceled like 4 or 5 concerts for R. Kelly.
That is good.
Is
because
R. Kelly's
I'm a pedophile,
time?
man.
Is R. Kelly's time up?
Yes.
Let me know. What's up?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
No,
Is it
no.
over?
So look, here's my thoughts.
This is 99. Y'all tripping.
Here's my
do this shit like for professionals. Go ahead. Give me your point.
Here's my thoughts on R. Kelly. The nigga just like fucking OJ. You beat a case, you get the fuck out the way.
Goddamn right.
OJ didn't get the fuck out the way either.
I agree with that.
OJ didn't get out of the way either.
If you beat a case, get the fuck out of the
OJ
way.
didn't
dog.
get out of the way.
Nah, they
Too
feel
many
stupid ass
mob
shit. 9
flicks.
years.
Too many mob
If I
flicks.
did it. If I did
You're
it.
not John Gotti, motherfucker. It's too many mob flicks. You're not John Gotti, R. Kelly. Who the fuck
That's
you
my
are?
only thing on. He bulletproof.
Yo,
I don't know why
I
this
agree
nigga
with
got
that.
got
I agree with that.
If
At
you
the
beat
end
a
of the
case,
day,
yeah.
he's a pedophile, man.
No,
Yeah.
stop. You're not defending R. Kelly.
I'm not done.
You're not defending R. Kelly.
Okay, he peed on a girl.
Here it comes.
He got away with that.
He got a whole
We all agreed that that was all right, and she agreed to get peed on. Now, hold on. He has a problem, bro. He's a pedophile. Like,
Yeah.
he has a
real
problem with young
bro.
girls, bro. And so I can't defend that, right?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
But
The whole album for
Listen, that's
50-year-old.
us.
He wrote the whole album.
Hold
He
on.
wrote the whole album.
The whole album, but this is how the whole system is messed up. He can get away with that
Why?
because he peed on a black girl.
Why do we?
If he'd have peed on a young black girl, it'd have been over with. He'd have been under
They
the
shot
jail.
a black
agree
man.
with
They
that.
shot a black man in the back like 8
I can
times.
agree.
No, bro, and they got away with it.
So you telling me that R. Kelly is Teflon because he's an R&B singer?
No, bro. No. All I'm saying is,
It
it was just a young black girl. That's how they see it. They wanted to let him
I'm talking
go.
about Aaliyah here. He's
He didn't
Teflon
pee on
because
Aaliyah.
fucking
I didn't see that tape.
Fuck out of here.
I didn't see that tape. I didn't see him pee on Aaliyah.
Articles?
He said he was beat on the lid.
You don't piss on Aaliyah, dog.
Yo,
If you piss on Aaliyah, go to jail, nigga. You deserve to fly. That nigga deserve to fly. He pissed on Aaliyah.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna jump over the final thought because I don't give a fuck how you feel. What's your favorite R. Kelly song?
Oh shit.
What's it? Streets, go first.
That nigga
What's your
got some
favorite
real
R.
tight
Kelly song?
eyes.
What's your favorite R. Kelly song?
I believe I can fly.
I like
Stop it, you
I
lying.
like download.
I believe I can fly, man.
Lying.
Play.
I believe I can
I
fly.
believe I can fly. Out of the 20 bangers he made that
So,
would create a child
so
on
are
the
we
spot.
boycotting Kanye and R. Kelly?
I'm not boycotting Kanye West.
I'm not on that.
I'm not boycotting Kanye West.
Yeah.
I am boycotting R.
boycott R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
I've been boycotting R. Kelly. Fuck out of here. I ain't listening to R. Kelly. I listen to Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Chocolate Factory, I was even listening to it
Hey,
going,
bro.
this shit's
Let
fire,
me-
and I was
let
like,
me-
yo, he might
Can
have
I just point out one fact?
What?
I'm fact checking.
About R.
I'm
Kelly?
over here fact checking, man.
About R. Kelly, what? What fact is it?
I'm fact
No computer.
checking.
What fact is it? He
No,
even gave me the
I'm fact checking in my head, dog. I'm saying,
saying.
so we against R. Kelly,
We are.
we against Bill,
Yes.
right?
Cosby,
We against Kanye.
We're not against Kanye.
we're not against
We're not
Kanye
against
because
Kanye.
I understand
Not-
it.
yeah,
I
okay,
get
not
it.
okay,
against
okay.
Kanye.
I'll tell you the most
But
fucked
we
up shit
are,
in civil
but we
war.
are not against the dude that did all the movies. What the all the
Harvey
movies?
Weinstein. No,
Weinstein.
we're against him.
No!
We're against
So Weinstein, like,
Hey, but
He's
you
right
couldn't
though.
know when you
No,
went
you
to
know what? Streets is right though. I
No.
watched the Khalif Browder shit
That's Harvey
documentary
Weinstein?
on Netflix, and before the fucking shit played, it said
Get the fuck
Weinstein.
out of here,
Hey,
man.
let me
And
tell you.
instantly, I put the lead down.
Hey, this dude got a lot of movies out, bro.
They got all the movies. Hey,
Jay-Z
Listen,
and Harvey
dog.
Weinstein executive produced
That was
it.
before that.
And I was
That was
watching
before
this
that.
on information. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, check this out, man. I got to be the antagonist. I'm the bad guy.
Antagonist.
The
You the
antagonist.
antagonist.
That's right. Harvey Weinstein was
We not.
getting his.
I'm not
he
for
was-
Harvey Weinstein.
I'm not for him either. But he was raping movie stars.
Wait, but I'm saying though,
Not that it
All
matters
those actual
whether it's a
drugs.
poor person or a rich person. Harvey Weinstein was raping movie stars.
It's too much strong person.
But we don't have nothing to say about it. We ain't boycotting the movies. We ain't saying, hey, everybody, let's not
only watched that shit. I only watched that documentary because Jay-Z co-signed it. And then when I hit play on Netflix, it showed the Weinstein W. And I said, what the fuck?
Wait.
Hold on. One more thing.
Wait. I don't think Harvey Weinstein was charged with rape though. It's just like
He just be assaulting women. That's all he does.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know why?
But he lost his job because of that shit.
He lost his job. He owned the business.
He
lost his 30 in his house.
He had to transfer the
That's what I'm
business
saying.
over to another name.
Different.
This
I didn't whip it out on you. I didn't put
He
it in.
transferred the business over to another name. That's what he did. He never lost his job.
That's the point I was trying to make. It's not the same
Cool.
shit.
Listen, we gotta pipe down, man. We coming to a close, man. We so hyped. This definitely.
Yo, this is the latest podcast I've ever been on.
This joint is
Out of 9 episodes, it's the latest one I've ever been on. I'm just estimating it's been 9.
Man, hush, bro. You had your chance, bro. It's all right.
We got Crown Royal. We drink a whole bottle of Crown Royal.
Don't give me a final thoughts.
Still there.
Sorry.
Finish it if you want me to.
Studio audience, appreciate that. Chef, thank you. First of all, I wanna give a thank you to all my cool ass, dope ass guests that are on my show today. I appreciate you, Aaron. I appreciate the streets and live studio audience. We broadcasting live from South Carolina Barbershop. This is the Detailed Did It podcast where we are speaking that good stuff. We talking shit, but we're also trying to, grow amongst one another. That's why I like to bring, if you've been tuning in, you'll notice that I like to bring people on here that have a past, that have some sort of growth experience, that have been through things, who have a wide spectrum of information and wisdom, and from different aspects of perspective. So I like to have people on this show that's going to disagree. That way we can create a good dialogue, good conversation, healthy, and so that we can all grow and learn from that, and of course evolve. And today we spoke about Kanye, and my final thoughts on him is that I'm still praying for him. I'm not. I don't think as a whole we're not giving up on Yeezy. I think he just needs some help. He needs some prayers, and he needs to shut the fuck up on certain things. And I'm gonna leave it on that. As far as Bill Cosby,
Fuck him.
As far as Bill Cosby go, my man.
Fuck R. Kelly.
You out of there, Bill. You out of there, brother.
It is what it is.
Me too, Kel. I'm sorry. You out of there, Kel.
Where's gonna let me have my vote?
Go ahead. You got your moment.
Nah, man. You know what? I'm here because y'all here, and I just appreciate y'all being on here. Man. I really
Let's get something to eat,
my
nigga.
boy Zay. AG all the way down from Houston, man. Everybody that's out there in the Facebook world, appreciate y'all tuning in, chiming in, give us some good feedback. If you like it, you love it. Don't be a hater. And we gonna catch up next week because we gonna talk about some barber stuff.
Shout out to AG for fixing this.
Yo, shout out to this guy. Shout out to AG though for sure.
Follow us on what?
Cleaning us up and everything sound good.
Oh, go ahead.
Shout out to you for cleaning
Oh
everything
yeah,
up
I have
and
to do
everything
what I
sound
do.
good.
When I do it, man, I'm AG the Genius Child, producer extraordinaire. I'm an artist as well. Hey, what you mean we not? I ain't tripping with this. Is a podcast. We're going on iTunes.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about? Nah, AG. Follow me at AG the G Child. AGDAGCHILD. Play it slow so you can get that.
Detail Did It podcast.
You're now tuned into the Detail Did It podcast. Come catch a fade.
God damn, boy, what's that? Some kind of weave or something?